Vaiphei, nothing is happening in the hill district. Happening in only two districts where the Kuki brothers are habited.
Yes.
And they are asking and challenging the constitutional provision provided for the wildlife sanctuary, reserve forest, and a protected forest area. You know, wildlife sanctuary is the primary responsibility of the Indian Parliament. Under their provision, it has been guarded and announced. Similarly, reserve forest area is also totally lies on the Parliament, the central government. Even the state government cannot touch the inch without the permission of the central government.
Right.
But here, you know, these people are encroaching everywhere, wherever the protected forest or reserve forest, and planting poppy plantations and doing drug business. So the government has gone all out against these elements. That is the reason why they organized some suspension of operations groups, KNA and the ZRA. President were involved. And this ZRA president himself is a Myanmarese. He is not Indian. And this is the KNA president, Kuki. He also not originally from Manipur, from Netherlands. And they are creating chaos here in the state. All the indigenous people of the state, tribals, Nagas, you ask any question, we're all together here. And you also ask to the Kuki group, Thadau groups, which is the largest majority. They are with the government. Only few, those who are illegally immigrated, I can say, they are influencing it. And they are trying to expand their poppy cultivation and drug business here in the state, which the state government will not allow to do it.
Mr. Chief Minister, I think this is a very strong comment you are making. You are saying that these are Kuki National Army and some militant groups are also involved, and you have said some Myanmarese nationals are involved.
Yes.
The foreign nationals are involved in this.
ZRA president is himself is from Myanmar. He was an MP in the Myanmar. So who was then before our government comes? We did not know. But now we have realized. Today I am sitting my cabinet teams here now, and we will decide, cabinet will decide to review the suspension of operation agreement with this ZRA and the KNA. And we will send a message, our desireness of lifting, the cancelling the ceasefire suspension operation with this few underground, which is openly supporting against the constitutional provisions of the Indians. We're really very sorry for these guys.
Are you in touch with the Union Home Ministry?
No, I am always with them. I am always
Right.
with them. They know everything.
Yes.
And due to the unrest taking place in the Myanmar, many has been calm inside. They are also just we're treating them on humanity grounds. Here also just we're establishing, detention camp and just we're helping. But officially we cannot. But we are arresting them and keeping on detention camp, and we are feeding them well.
Right. Finally, Mr. Chief Minister, you said that very small section of people are involved in this, and are you
Only in two districts?
Only in two districts. But with the majority of the people, you are saying that they are with the government. The majority of the organizations are with the government. Are you going to have a meeting with the groups who are with the government?
You see, all indigenous people, all the tribal Naga tribals are not involved. Thadau not involved. Vaiphei is not involved. Only few. I told you, only in one district they are organizing this with the influence support of some suspension operation in the ground.
Right. So the government is now considering to withdraw the suspension of operation with some of these groups.
Now we're talking. I am talking you from the cabinet hall. We are sitting
Right.
in the cabinet meeting.
Which are the two organizations? Which are the two organizations? ZRA?
ZRA, who is led by the Myanmarese SMP,
Yes.
and one KNA, who is led by the one hockey from Nagaland. We're going to review it now.
KSO General Headquarters President Sang Vaiphai said that it is a fundamental right to protest peacefully. However, permissions were denied by the district administration and rather 144 CRPC was imposed.
On that particular day, in that day in March 2023, that the tribal populations, we are supposed to organize a peaceful rallies and then seek permissions in the concerned DCs for the peaceful rally, but the concerned DCs has denied it. I don't know in which points and which reason that the permissions and the application are being denied. Till now, we don't have any befitting replies from the concerned DCs. 144 CRPC was declared. Is this a constitutional provisions being followed by the governments or not? That one I want to put it up rather to the government. In regards to the declarations of PF, RF, and then we have this proposed reserve forest or protected forest. These things are being, continuously and being mentioned by our honorable CM these days in the government. Going back to all those documents that we have till now, Gazette has been ordered since 1951. Then till 2009, nothing was being happened. It was there. There's a clear demarcations of the hill areas, and then all these protected forests, reserve forests has been. We have no knowledge it. This is a fact, because in 1966, Manipur hill area, this Act, Hill House Tax Act, in section 8, all this has been repealed.
Reacting to the Chief Minister's statement that the protest was staged by poppy cultivators, Vaiphei questioned how one can expect 30,000 to 40,000 protesters to be all poppy cultivators. And if what the Chief Minister said was indeed true, then the Chief Minister has failed in his duties. He also added, such remarks from the Chief Minister only alienates the people.
Did you expect that around 30,000-40,000 who come out as a protesters on that particular days to be a drug smugglers or a poppy cultivators? If they are all poppy cultivators and drug smugglers, then the CM is totally fail. In one case, he has guts to mention and remark all those protestors as drugs peddlers and poppy cultivators. That means there is a type of Sinaloa cartels already exists in Manipur, knowing that is also being declared by the CM itself. And then this is a type of, sidelining some sections of the communities and dividing the people's harmonies and integrities. Emotional integrities has that once upon a time the Manipur has. Now being such remark has divided us. A sense of otherness has been coming up. Claiming our CM as a people's CM. If he's really a people's CM, we are the subject of him, and then we have the right to protest, right to demand what our needs. Instead of understanding and listening our needs and our demand, remarking in that way will never solve the problem. Rather give us this unity and these emotional integrities, and then now, because of all this tagging and remark, we are having a sort of alienations.
Regarding the involvement of KNA and ZRA in the protest, Vaiphei said they had no connection with the militant groups.
Regarding the remark, instigated by the two groups of KNA and ZRA, we have no knowledge about these things. We never have a connection with all these peoples also. This is a fact. Instead, they are trying to sabotage our peaceful rally. We received a phone call from Technopal on this morning. that peaceful rally is not going to be organized because of a call from Su group, then what did I say? Give my number to them. I'll talk to them. What sort of right did they have to deviate this peaceful rally? So this is the thing. This is a fact. And then what sort of game and drama has been drama has been played in Kangpupi, and then in cycle. And then this is totally a blunt remarks.
Так дайте пацанам посчитать потери. Суммы нули погибают на сцене. Снова один прогуляюсь без тени.